Hello YouTube, I'm recording this video to share a story with all of you. So basically it's about how I lost over $50,000 to a scam crypto trading platform. It's a very sad story that happened in the last few days and weeks. So here's what happened. 2 months ago, November 2021, a very attractive, pretty looking girl contacted me in LinkedIn, sent me a friendship request. We exchanged numbers, chatted a lot of topics, including life, general, traveling, and also investing and Bitcoin and cryptocurrency. So yeah, we sort of became friends. I started to like her, also a little bit fell in love with her. She was really, attractive. We exchanged photos as well. Yeah, that was the beginning of my misery. The biggest reason. And so after a while, she started to shift the topic, since both of us were very interested to the crypto and Bitcoin investment, and so she started to mention about her very wealthy friend, her best friend, who managed to triple and quadruple her asset within a short period of time with Bitcoin trading. And so she asked me how I invest in Bitcoin, and so found out that I was more of a buy and hold kind of investor, and also she was very eager to ask how many cryptocurrencies I have, and so that should already have raised a red flag. But anyway, so if somebody could manipulate you this way, you don't think anything bad about that person. And what's happened is then that she sent me screenshots of her successful trades and screenshots of her closed trading positions with always thousands and sometimes 5-digit US dollar profits. Yeah, and typical trick to trigger your FOMO and greed. I was interested in that, of course, and then wanted her to share some of the secrets, and then so her friends, her friends pays an analyst, an ex-Wall Street analyst, who has a whole team of data scientists, and they use big data algorithms to analyze the market. So according to her, they were able to, at certain market situations, it's not permanently, but sometimes in certain specific situations, market situations, this team is able to put a statement or predict the direction of the price with 80% accuracy. Also the lowest and highest boundary of the price range. So that's what she told me, and I was intrigued by that. My FOMO and my greed kicked in. Asked if her friend could also share this insider information to me. I was very interested and greedy. And yeah, then she told me that I have to download, she sent me a link to download an app, a trading app, a special one that has basically no latency and no lag, which was required to trade, to be used for trading. And she said that if I used some other trading platforms like Kraken or Binance, that the profit could not be guaranteed. This app is not offered, cannot be found on App Store. She sent a download link, and this is like and Apple also gave a warning that this is not like some kind of certified software, but still I figured it was okay. I installed it and registered and even transferred money to that app called FTC. Yeah, and then I was then invited into this WhatsApp group with her and her friend, us three, where her friend would every 3 days send a notification about market situation and buy-in price and take profit and stop loss prices. So everything we had to do is just to buy or sell, and then put the profit loss and take profit and stop loss boundaries. Yeah, I tried in the beginning with small sums, and indeed it worked out. So I started to increase my bet to make more gains. Obviously, you can understand. So my initially, so after the first profits, of around like a few dollars and $400, then I started to buy more, sell more, and the trade profits were then a few $1,000s and up to like 5 digits over $10,000. Yeah, this is a very I thought I made a lot of money. I was able to, I believe in this insider trader information, and I even thought about like buying properties and all kind of dreams I started to have. Get rid of my old car and get a new one. So after a while, strangely, up to this day, I still don't know what purpose they had. I was notified that we needed to transfer the money to another platform, that they have migrated from one app to a newer version of the trading platform. So that was the point where I got skeptical. I became suspicious, and hesitated to let him transfer my asset from the first FTC app to the second one, which they call Global Plasma. And but like my friend, her friend, they kept sending me like screenshots and assurance that the migration was like successful, and that you don't want to I don't want to lose the chance of making a fortune. So I figured it was okay, and then transferred the money from one account, from the original FTC account, to the Plasma Oracle, to the updated software, and again using a download link and app with app installation. And this app, I quickly start to familiarize with this app, and so this, compared to the old app, this was way better, I thought. In the old app, there were like problems with showing you could set a take profit and stop loss boundaries, but they were not shown, and but somehow, and this, so the interface was like crooked and was like looked like programmed by some amateurs. But now the second app I thought was really a real improvement. The interfaces, everything was very clean, better overview of everything, and so I really believe in this organization. Yeah, then like December, yeah, her friend told us that her contract with the analyst soon will end, beginning of January, and yeah, and that's a contract extension was not possible. It was a matter of luck whether the contract could be extended. She pays $10,000 fees for this analyst, and also if you pay a lot of money, if you have a lot of money, it was not guaranteed that you can get a seat of this insider trading society. And so yeah, that was like a trigger for the victims to, like me, to even transfer more money, deposit more money on that Plasma Oracle platform. So I sold like my stocks and sold a lot of stocks. I transferred my last bit of liquidity to that platform, just to make as much money as possible before the contract expired, where I would get these notifications or trading proposals. And meanwhile, yeah, we kept trading. The profits I made, they started to increase up to like $20,000, and every time after every trade, we were like celebrating and sending each other screenshots of our profits. So and I would always see that they buy 10 times the 10 times the amount that I do, and so have like 10 times the profit. And they always communicate like this feeling that you could never deposit enough money, because it's like a money generating machine. And what is furthermore like made me believe in this platform is like it's very tricky. You don't always win. It's like a 80% chance out of 20 trades that I made. There were also like 2 losses, so that it would give you the feeling that this is actually really a legitimate trade, that it's made you think that this is realistic. So I made also a few times losses. And yeah, and another thing is that I thought I was smart. I tried to transfer back the money, in USDT currency, back to my original Bitcoin trading platform, which is Kraken. So I made sure that using cryptocurrency transfer, I was also able to transfer always anytime transfer back the money from that platform back. And I tried with like small amounts up to $180. So everything worked fine. This was like just for testing. And so yeah, they really gained my trust in this platform. Yeah, and then so as you already know what happened, so they had this deadline 5th of January, so that's where the analyst contract stopped, and so there would be no notifications how to trade anymore. And yeah, I then of course wanted to then transfer the money back, which were then rejected. I wanted to do that in so basically I invested $52,000. I transferred $52,000 to that platform, and in the end I had the app showed an asset of $255,000. So I made 4 times the profit which I invested. Was like a dream come true. And yeah, I was even looking for houses, for properties where to put their money to, and so yeah, I was so stupid. I had so high expectations. And then when I started to transfer the money back, I wanted that in small steps, to be sure, 5,000 each time. And there were like 5 orders at the same time, and nothing happened. They were like in these orders were in pending review status, like forever. And so I contacted the technical support. There was even this technical support guy with this WhatsApp contact method, which also my friend introduced me to. So he in the past always helped me to deposit money onto that platform, which usually cost some little fee. And so by contacting him and letting him do that, he was able to replenish or he helped me to do that without paying any fee, the money transfer. So all I did, and then I contacted him and asked why I wasn't able to withdraw all my money. And he gave like crazy reasons. So he said that according to international trading law, you're not supposed to have like more than like 5 transfer orders, some kind of bullshit, and that you have violated this law, and that you're under suspicion of money laundering. And and then that's where I really became really worried. I had so much trust in this so everything seemed very realistic and plausible what happened. And what happened is he explained me the normal procedure, how the customers would withdraw their money. So the platform would take over the task of changing the cryptocurrency USDT to the country of your country, and transfer it to your bank directly. And so they have to pay tax, which is strangely 20% of your complete asset. So that's where the bullshit began. So he says that the 20% apply to your whole asset, but not on the profit that you made. And the second thing is that this 20% cannot be subtracted from your assets, but you have to deposit additional 20% of your asset, which is then used to pay the tax, and then he would transfer your complete asset then to the bank after the tax is paid. So that's like a trick to get you even more invested in this game, and earn another 20% of your asset, which is of course not anymore 20% of your investment, but 20% of your, in my case, of 20% of 255,000. So wow, that's so in the hindsight, these guys are really fucking smart, and they got crazy mad ideas how to make a biggest amount of money. And I believe there are people who believed in this taxing bullshit, Yeah, so here, that's where I realized that I've lost basically my fortune. 2 years of hard work, all gone within a few days, and 2 years, day in, day out, 40 hours a day, what I earned with my full-time job. So I gambled them and lost them on this scam. Yeah, and so I cried like a baby, man. So this is like, even now I feel like, I don't know how to say. So that pretty girl betrayed me. I lost my crush, right? And I lost my fucking asset, my wealth. And so for that, to get it back, I would have to work to save money for another 2 years, and oh god, and I just lost 2 years, and it's really hard. I don't know how. I already filed a police report, but man, I'm not really confident. I'm not sure how they managed to get this, to find this. If what are the chances that the police, who has them to, or also cooperate with international colleagues, because these scammers, they are located in Hong Kong, and they could, of course, only someone like me could fall into this trap, because because I speak English, Chinese, and they try to pull this off. So I'm working in German area, and if they try to pull it on somebody else, they wouldn't even have succeeded to manipulate them due to language barriers. So man, this is, I don't know what to say. Yeah, so that's like what happened, how they did rob me my $50,000. Yeah, this is my story. If you like it, if it was helpful for you, if you were able to learn from my mistake, then like this video.